Wonditan, Episode 11. Subscription is free. Subscribe to our channel to get the complete series. The stench of death filled the air as Juan pressed his back to the damp stone wall, heart pounding like thunder in his ears. "They're everywhere," he whispered. "Carlos, Camilla, we need to move now." Camilla's voice trembled. "We can't leave without Eric. We promised." The major problem had grown worse by the minute. Eric was still missing, and the zombies had begun to evolve. Faster, more aware, and impossible to outrun above ground. Their only chance of survival was beneath Elkanon's ruins, through the maze of forgotten underground tunnels where Eric was last seen. A growl echoed from the shadows. Juan raised his flashlight, and 3 sets of glowing eyes appeared ahead. "Zombies!" Camilla screamed. Carlos stepped forward, gripping his shimmering magic wand, a glowing relic passed down from the Elder Guardians. "Get behind me," he ordered. The zombies lunged, snarling and ravenous. Carlos spun the wand. A blue arc of light burst from the tip, hurling 2 zombies into the wall with a crack. The third charged. Camila gasped, but Juan swung a rusted pipe into its jaw just in time. "They're coming from behind, too," Juan yelled, swinging again. Carlos turned, spinning the wand in circles. With a fierce chant, lightning shot in all directions, reducing 2 more zombies to ash. The tunnel sizzled with energy. Breathing hard, Camilla muttered, "Carlos, without your wand, we're already dead." He nodded grimly. "But it's draining. I can't keep this up forever." They stumbled forward deeper into the tunnels. Juan's map was half burned, barely readable, but they had only one direction left, to the abandoned guard vault, where the last magic flare had shown Eric's trace. Suddenly, Camilla froze. "Shh, someone's here." A low, mournful groan echoed ahead. Out of the dark stepped a man in a torn brown robe, pale eyes glowing with sorrow and rot. Carlos lowered his wand. "Sir Frank," Juan's voice cracked. "Number it can't be." Once a noble wizard who protected them as children, Sir Frank had vanished 2 years ago. Now he stood hunched, face twisted. But still, something human remained. Sir Frank opened his mouth. He didn't attack. Camilla stepped forward. "Sir Frank, do you remember us?" He twitched, hand trembling toward his belt. A decayed wand hung at his side, but he didn't draw it. Suddenly, more zombies poured in behind him, shrieking. Sir Frank roared at them with the other zombies. Carlos cried, "He doesn't know what he is doing. He's still in there." Camilla and Juan fought other zombies, avoiding Sir Frank, using steel rods and torch fire. Carlos sent arcane blasts flying. Zombies fell, but more came. "We can't fight them all," Juan shouted. "We have to lure them." "Plan B," Carlos yelled. "The trap tunnel." They retreated, leading the swarm through the spiral path. Sir Frank followed at the rear, dragging one zombie with a grunt of fury. At the final turn, Carlos activated the tunnel switch. Huge steel bars fell from the ceiling with a crash, trapping half the zombies outside. Sir Frank staggered through just in time, alone now, eyes flickering with madness. Carlos lowered his wand. "We have to lock him in." Juan hesitated. "But we can't hurt him." "I'm not saying we kill him, just contain him." Sir Frank groaned and stumbled forward. Tears filled Juan's eyes. "I'll do it." They carefully lured him into a smaller vault chamber. Carlos tossed a food wrapper. Sir Frank followed. With a slam, they shut the steel door and sealed it with magic. He pounded against the door with weak fists. Her eyes widened. "He is going wild." Juan nodded, trembling. "He's still inside." Carlos looked at his nearly depleted wand. "We'll need the transformation drug. It's stored in the lab up north, across Dead Valley. That's a suicide run, Camila. He saved us once, now we save him. Juan wiped his tears. Then we move at dawn. Carlos raised his wand. And next time, we don't run, we take back Wonditan. As Sir Frank slumped quietly behind the steel door, the three survivors stared into the shadows ahead, hope flickering like the last spark in a dying world. Please don't forget to share. Watch more fiction and nonfiction horror stories on our channel. Also, you can submit your horror fiction and nonfiction to earn from them.